What's poppin', peeps and creeps? We're just gonna be doing a super quick recap on BMF Season 2, Episode 7. If you enjoyed the vid, like, sub. I'm not actually gonna talk about everything that happened, but I'm just on some, like, mock dark shit, I guess, I'm just gonna kind of, like, just focus on the important shit really quick. But, pretty much, this episode started off... Actually, let me take this bong real quick. Oh, yikes. So pretty much, this episode, it picked up with B. Mickey in the trunk. We found out that none of the BMF family actually kidnapped him. It was actually Detective Bryant, So he's had him in the trunk for like 2 days or some shit like that. After that, we did get the scene where Meech was giving a speech at Saki's funeral alongside Pastor Swift, Terry, and the rest of the BMF family. And, it was actually interrupted by Detective Howard and Detective Jen because they need to replace the coke that Meech stole last episode when B. Mickey revealed that he had the hat and the wire. Because we know Meech just took the bag and he just, like, dipped out back. And so, they've been trying to locate B. Mickey. They just think he skipped town or something. But they're not aware that he's been kidnapped by Detective Howard, not Detective Howard, Detective Bryant. But all that's going on. Detective Jen and Detective Bryant, they have, like I said, a certain amount of time to replace the cocaine that was stolen by Meech. I don't remember what the I guess drug inventory police officer's name was, but he was letting them know, like, hey, they're about to come count every fucking brick in this bitch, so I need that coke back, like, ASAP, nigga. And so they got 24 hours to replace the coke, so, like, that was, like, a whole situation going on. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. We caught this nigga Charles, bro, like, yo, on Grand Theft Auto, like, how they all lagging when they walk into the strip club, yo? That's how that nigga Charles walked in, him and Mabel Jones, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's talking about, have you ever been with two women? And he's like, I ain't no freak. I'm listening to that, like, Charles, like, yo, I ain't seen a condom this whole series, nigga. Like, what are we talking about? But anyway, like I said, Charles was getting a lap dance with Mabel Jones and all that. And I mean, he's having the time of his life. He's looking like Scooby-Doo once that nigga opened a box of Scooby snacks. And through the little fucking, like, I don't know, I guess the little gap in the stripper's arm, this nigga fucking, like, spots Meech in the goddamn strip club. And I mean, like, yo, Jesus Christ, like, yo, Meech was looking like Tom Brady when he lost the fucking Super Bowl. But yeah, bro, it was just fucking nuts. And, like, Charles, he skedaddles on out of there. So I mean, like, yeah, this whole Charles timeline, this little side story with Charles is just fucking getting ridiculous. But anyway, yeah, LaWanda was also getting pressed. Detective Bryant was, like, showing her the pictures of Terry and Markeisha, hooking up and all this shit. And it also turns out, because we seen LaWanda stealing Terry's shit last episode. We didn't know what the fuck she was doing. This bitch went to a psychic. You know what I'm saying? The psychic is sitting there pocketing Terry's golden chains, pocketing his rings and shit. Like, I don't know about this one, child. Like, she kind of reminds you of Madame Zeroni from Holes. But yeah, so that's what was going on with that whole situation. And the psychic revealed to her that she was pregnant. And I guess, yeah, it turned out she's fucking pregnant now with Terry's second kid. So that's happening. Him and Markeisha, obviously, like, they linked up, she was helping him with some fucking Spanish because we know that Meech and Terry are about to go to St. Martin to meet up with Cena, which is K9's plug, who he owes $20 million to. And Meech was gonna take his K9's cousin Raison with him because Raison, he wanted to basically, like, get rid of K9 and become that nigga himself, and he was gonna do that with Meech's help. But Terry decided against it. He's like, I know Spanish. And also Terry should have listened to Meech because Meech told him, don't bring no guns. Terry paid the security dude, like, ship the guns and whatnot, despite Meech telling him not to, which actually kind of backfired because Meech ended up hooking up with this girl in St. Martin. And am I butchering that? Anyway, he hooks up with this girl and she basically, like, puts a jacket over his face and they knock him out cold. And that's when we actually get to meet Cena and shit. And Cena's like, "Why did you bring guns?" And he's like, "It's my fucking brother." And they have this whole business little conversation in a pool and shit. It was like really on some Scarface shit, but it was pretty dope. It was dope. It was dope. And basically we seen Meech make a fucking agreement that, hey, you give us 100 keys and you spare K9's life and you get nothing but profit back in return. He made it all sound good, some ghost shit, some meat shit, some big league nigga shit. But anyway, that nigga Cena's like 100 keys, nigga. Add 200 more, motherfucker. He gave 300 keys. And so, you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, they were worried about, like, transporting it back to America and shit. And, like, this nigga Cena's, like, little henchman girl, the one who knocked Meech out, that bitch was all like, nigga, the drugs are already there. So, like I said, these niggas, they are on it, yo. Like, Meech cannot fuck up with these niggas. But so, anyway, boom, they're back to America and whatnot. They're at the little shipping container and whatnot. Oh, and also I forgot to mention, Lucille started a prayer group. I'm not sure if that's really relevant. There's some other things. We're gonna talk Lamar in just a second. But so yeah, when they get back to the shipping yard and whatnot to go get the drugs, that motherfucker Razan was waiting there, bro. He had the fucking pistol pointed at these niggas, in fucking Call of Duty Black Ops when they got the first person shooter mode. That's all you could fucking see was just a fucking hand with a gun in it. And he popped up on him, but that nigga Sterling, bro, that nigga thought he was Hawkeye for a minute. He shot that nigga from like 2 miles away. Now I'm capping, but anyway, yeah. So they got rid of Razan and whatnot. Terry was all freaking out, like, what are we gonna do about K9 now? Bro, Meech walked in there deep as shit. He walked in with all the BMF niggas. That nigga Sterling, you know what I'm saying? He had the fucking gun on his hip. Like, this nigga Sterling, bro. I mean, him and B Mickey, you put these two niggas together. I mean, goddamn, like, you basically got like the niggas in the Sopranos. But yeah, bro, it was fucking nuts, because this nigga K9, he was like, yo, so you went behind my back, blah, 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 like they going in and all that. And me just like, nigga, you dissolve your partnership with Cena. Like, I had to do what I had to do to save your life. And if that shit cost your cousin his life, well, god damn it, that's just how it's gonna be. And you know what? That nigga K9 said, I would have done the exact same thing. He looked at me, he said, mentorship over, nigga. You know what? Now, you the boss. And that nigga K9 sat down, and now Meech is running shit, which is insane. But also this nigga Lamar, I felt so bad for Lamar because Monique is setting Lamar up pretty much, which is some. Oh my god, the police! Jesus Christ, that's scary. Monique is setting up Lamar and shit, to get killed. I mean, like, we seen her, she had the fucking Smith and Weston on her and all that, and Lamar was actually in there. He's thinking everything's okay. Actually, I felt bad too because Blackie's getting sick, you guys, from all the dog fighting. Jesus, like, why? But anyway, Lamar took Blackie to the vet, when he took her to Monica's house, to show him, like, hey, me and Blackie are getting better and all this shit. And, Monica lies. She's trying to set him up. She's like, hey, I want to put our family back together. And, like, Lamar's all like, you hear that, Blackie? Like, things are turning back around for us. Like, there's hope for it. Like, I just felt so bad for him. And I can't believe I'm feeling bad for this nigga, but I am. And so, like, where's my Merlot? Where's my Merlot? Merlot. It's just like drinking blood. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, Lamar in his head, he's under the impression that him and Monique are gonna be making up soon, and they're gonna put the family back together. And she also lied to this nigga's face. She told this nigga, she looked this nigga in the what the fuck? More cops? God damn. I'm getting scared. Yo, what the fuck is going on that way? Yo, Jesus Christ, man. Thank God I'm tucked away in the shadows like Batman. Anyway, man, hey, police, stop fucking up my videos, nigga. But yeah, where was I? Yeah. She looked this nigga Lamar in the fucking eyes like they was getting married and told this nigga, she said, I know I've been lying to you this whole time, but Zoe actually is your father. That nigga Lamar almost started crying, bro. I'm telling you now, like, everybody just emotionally just destroying this nigga Lamar. But so anyway, yeah, he's all like, okay, yeah, I'm down to take it slow, one step at a time and whatnot. And he gets ready to head out and shit. Another cop, Jesus Christ. That nigga is speed. That nigga was doing like 120. More cops? Anyway, yeah, like I said, I felt really bad for Lamar though, and he went to go try to give her a hug and shit. She's all like, nigga, we said we'll take it slow. And then, after all that shit, I'm just trying to see, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if these niggas finna get in a shootout, nigga, I'm trying to move. Okay, anyway. These niggas is close, I hear them. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, God, that is really distracting. This nigga, what the fuck is going on? I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on. What the fuckle? What the fuckle? Damn, nigga, how deep are these niggas? Oh my goodness. Goodness great, what the hell happened? What the fuck? Yo, I don't know if y'all can see that shit, but it's like fire niggas all over the place. You can't really see it. Damn. Yo, they are fucking wild, and bro, it was like four of them niggas all in a pack, getting me all distracted. But yeah, this nigga Lamar, pretty much, I felt bad as fuck for him. He thinks Zoe is his fucking daughter, which she's actually not. Bro, what the fuck? Another one? What the hell is going on? Should I drive down and just go see what's happening? Nah, fuck no, man. I would say them niggas might end up arresting me. They'd be like, yo, bro, he did it! That blonde-haired nigga! But anyway, yeah, I feel really bad for Lamar. Like I said that for like the 10th time. Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. We seen him go to the vet. They said Blackie's probably not gonna make it. And to make matters, fucking what the fuck is that? That is a semi with red and white and blue lights on it. What the fuck? Anyway, if I can stop getting distracted, please. Yeah, Lamar, like I said, the vet told him Blackie's probably not gonna make it. This motherfucker he ran into the church while Pastor Swift was like preaching and all that shit. Lucille's in the crowd like, oh my god, that nigga dangerous. And I'm telling you, like, bro, it was just fucking crazy. Like, this nigga Pastor Swift said, brother, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. He was like, not till you pray for my dog. He like, I run these streets, nigga. I be taxing y'all bitch ass nigga. Like, Lamar was going in, bro. I thought he was about to smoke Pastor Swift. But then the producers and writers of BMF pulled out a goddamn reverse Uno card and said, nah, nigga, Pastor Swift pulled the fucking gun out. I don't know, bro. That nigga Pastor Swift rolling around the church with a fucking gun in his robe. Yo, he told that nigga Lamar, he said, look, nigga, get the fuck out. Like, he told that nigga in that Snoop Dogg voice, he was like, beat it, nigga. And you know what I'm saying? Lamar, he left the damn dog there in the altar and just, walked the fuck out of the church. I was like, he left the dog. Then nigga Pastor Swift got back on the podium. That motherfucker all like, man, nigga, he said the devil is a lie. This nigga gonna make me go back to my east side ways. I was like, Pastor Swift. But yeah, it was fucking, oh my gosh. Jeez, that was spooky as fuck. But yeah, it was fucking crazy. The whole episode was crazy. BMF is just a fucking fantastic show. I'm gonna go, you guys. I'll do a better recap on this episode probably later today or tomorrow. I also I watched the first 2 episodes of Snowfall. Thought they were dank as shit. Man, R.I.P. to the bitch Black Diamond. And that nigga Jerome wasn't playing. But yeah, anyway, if you guys enjoyed the vid, like, sub. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.